guys, how y'all doing? So today I'm filming a writing update. I haven't done one of these in forever. I am so excited to be making this writing update. It's probably going to be one of the more exciting writing updates that I've ever made, just because I have some very fun and exciting things to talk about. Let's just get right on into the video. So I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but there's this writing contest kind of throughout my whole province, and you essentially just submit a poem or a short story, and if you win, if your entry wins, you get published in a bound book of all of the winners' stories and poems. So I've won twice before. I won in grade 8, and so my story is in this bound book. And then I won again in grade 10, which was this copy. I am so immensely happy that I managed to get the winning submission into these books. I just think that's so freaking exciting. So I'm doing it again this year. So I'm very excited to be writing another short story. And here it is. So this is my short story for this year. As you can see, I printed it out and I made some edits on it. This is a short story called Out. It is essentially about our main character who is struggling with coming out to her parents. So the whole story is just kind of her inner thoughts and turmoil as she tries to decide how to say it, and kind of what brought her to finally come out, what kind of pushed her to finally just take the plunge and tell her parents she's gay. And I am super excited. I absolutely love this story. It's one of my favorite stories I've ever written. Sent it to online friends like Bree, Peyton, and Julia, and I sent it to Lorena, Aaliyah, and maybe Erilyn. But I am extremely proud of this story. This is the first draft, so I do have kind of a third draft on my computer at the moment that I still need to print out and kind of work on, and I really want to work on that this month. Not so much next month because Camp NaNoWriMo, which I will talk about later on in the video, but I do need to work on that because it is due at the end of April. I am really proud of this story. I think it's really beautifully written, in my opinion. I mean, I'm a little biased since I wrote it myself, but I think it's one of the better things that I've ever written, and it came so easily to me. And I don't know, I got the idea, I was really passionate about it, and I just started writing it, no plan whatsoever. I just started to type it out, and I pumped the story out a good 900 words in half an hour maybe. I just pumped this story out and was so immensely happy with it, which makes me really happy because this is the first thing that I've written in a really long time, and that just makes me so happy that it was a good experience after taking such a long unplanned break from writing. And I'm very pleased with how the story is coming. I love the third draft even more than this first draft, which is saying something because I did really love this first draft, and I'm just super excited. And I personally identify as straight, so this is just me imagining what it would be like to have to come out as gay to your parents, and how scary and nerve-wracking that must be to have to go through something like that. And I kind of took inspiration from Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, with how kind of hard and how important that was to Simon as a character and as a person. And so I really hope that I did it justice in the story. I will definitely do a writing update letting you guys know when I find out if this actually made it into the submission, but first I need to actually submit it. But I'm very excited about this story. Second order of business is college. So if you guys were unaware, I am a senior in high school, and this is the time where I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my life. And again, if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you will know that writing is my dream. Being an author is my lifelong goal. I knew that going to college would mean taking a step, hopefully in the right direction, to becoming a writer. And I know that you don't need to go to college to be a writer. You don't have to get a degree or anything to become an author. But I really wanted to take this opportunity to study what I want to study, as opposed to being forced to take math and all these crap courses that are going to do nothing for me in my career that I want. So I decided to apply to a college in my city for creative writing, because I really wanted to take this opportunity to improve my writing and actually be taught how to write. I knew that if I was going to go to college, it was gonna have to be doing something to do with writing. and so I applied for a creative writing program. So I got an email saying that I was accepted into the creative writing program at this college, and I was just instantly filled with hope and passion and happiness and all of these feelings, excitement. I was just nervous. I was nervous, but it felt right. It felt like a step in the right direction to achieving my dream, because your dreams just don't happen. You have to work hard for them, and I have worked hard my whole life to improve my writing, but I really feel like taking the next step to actually be taught writing in like a professional school setting will really help me and be very beneficial for my writing. At least I hope so. It's a very scary thing, but I'm super excited, and I really wanted to share that with you and document this. I think that it will be great. I think once I get settled and the anxiety starts to cool down, I think it's going to be amazing, and I'm just so excited to finally be going to school to study what I want to study. So that's the college bit. So now let's go into Camp NaNoWriMo. So I am using Camp NaNoWriMo in April to write my fantasy novel. If you guys have kind of been, again, on my channel for a while, watching my writing vlogs, watching my writing updates, you will know that I've been trying to write a fantasy novel. I've been trying to find the right plot and right story to create my own fantasy novel. So I've been working on this novel recently, trying to prepare myself for Camp NaNoWriMo. So I'm going to use Camp NaNoWriMo to outline this novel. So there's a bunch of things that I need to do before I actually am able to kind of outline this book. So I made myself a plan. It's written right here. I have a March to-do list and then my goal for Camp NaNoWriMo. So I'm just going to kind of read you guys what this is. But if you want to know a little bit about what this fantasy novel is about, I really don't want to share too much with you guys on this one because I'm really excited about it. And I kind of just want to keep it to myself, and there's like a lot of plot twists in this book, so I really want to keep all the details to myself. But it's essentially a very loose Snow White retelling. So, March to-do list. Research the 3-act structure and how to do it, because that is how I want to outline this novel. And as you can see, that's already checked off, so go me. Then we have fill in the 3-act structure diagram with a basic rundown of the plot. So I actually did do that for the most part. I'm not entirely done yet, but what I did was, this is my research for the 3-act structure, and on the website this is the diagram that I found. That's kind of like a basic overlook of it, and so I did that on a bigger piece of paper. This is it, and I basically in pencil just filled in all of the big plot points, like all the climaxes and all kind of the beginning and the end, and just everything that I knew I put on here just so I could have it all right in front of me, and so when I go to outline it's all just right here and I know what I am doing. So that one's almost complete. There's just a few more things that I kind of want to figure out before I'm actually going to check this box off. I have rewatched Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and take notes because it's been a long time since I've seen the Disney animation film. And then the last thing is gain a better understanding of all the characters and who they are. Really excited to talk more and delve more into it in a writing vlog, because yes, I am returning to writing vlogs this month, next month, hopefully until the end of the summer at least. I might take a break when I start school. I haven't decided yet. So if you guys want to follow along on this journey, learn more about this novel and my process with it and my journey with writing it, definitely make sure you keep up to date with all of the writing vlogs going forward. And I am super excited to share this journey with you guys and hopefully get a 3rd novel written by the end of this year. So that was my writing update. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'd really appreciate it. And comment down below what you guys are currently writing right now, because I would really love to know. And also let me know if you guys are going to participate in Camp NaNoWriMo. Let me know all the things down below. Subscribe if you have not yet already. So click that subscribe button down below. Tell all of your friends so that they can, you know, subscribe as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.